Hello and welcome to the Toxicity of Social Media podcast. And today we're going to talk about egotistical narcissism. Are you surrounded by people who are convinced they know everything? Do you struggle to explain to them why their egotistical narcissism is a problem? In this podcast, you'll learn why encompassing self-confidence is a negative trait and what type of behaviors could indicate someone is being egotistical or narcissistic. First, let's define egotistical narcissism. Egotistical narcissism is a personality disorder that affects many people. In fact, it's estimated that up to 6.2% of the population may have this disorder. So, what exactly is egotistical narcissism? It's a condition where a person has an inflated sense of self importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. People with this condition often feel entitled to special treatment and believe that they are superior to others. Individuals with egotistical narcissism may display a range of symptoms, including ignorance, a sense of self-entitlement, a need for constant admiration, a lack of empathy for others, and a tendency to exploit others for their own benefit. They may also be prone to anger outbursts, have a tendency to overreact to criticism, and may struggle with healthy relationships. Egotistical narcissism can have a significant impact on a person's life and the lives of those around them. It can lead to problems in relationships, at work, and in social situations. People with this condition may find it difficult to form deep, meaningful connections with others and may struggle to maintain healthy relationships. Now, I want to take a moment and just to discuss the difference between egotistical narcissism and healthy confidence. So I don't want anybody to be confused with that because I know that if you're narcissistic, you're going to say, well, maybe I'm just really confident. And so I just wanted to kind of point out the difference. Now, let's remember egotistical narcissism, okay, refers to an excessive and self centered focus on one's own ability, accomplishments, and importance. People with egotistical narcissism tend to have an inflated sense of self importance, feel entitled to special treatment, and lack of empathy for others. They may also have the need for constant admiration and validation and may manipulate or exploit others to achieve their goals. On the other hand, healthy confidence refers to a belief in one's own abilities and worth without the need for constant validation from others. People with healthy confidence are able to acknowledge their strengths and weaknesses and are comfortable with both. They are not threatened by constructive criticism and are able to learn from their mistakes. They also tend to have empathy for others and are able to form healthy, mutual beneficial relationships. In summary, the main difference between egotistical narcissism and healthy confidence is that egotistical narcissism is characterized by excessive self-centeredness, a lack of empathy, and a need for constant validation, while healthy confidence is characterized by balanced beliefs in one's ability and worth, empathy for others, and willingness to learn from mistakes. In conclusion, egotistical narcissism is a dangerous trait that can tear apart relationships. It's important to recognize the warning signs, identify the behaviors, and address the underlying causes. With the right approach, it's possible to transition from egotistical narcissism to healthy confidence. It's important to keep in mind that the person has to want to change their behavior. Even though you can encourage them, they first have to realize that their behavior needs to change, which for a narcissist is very difficult to admit to having a problem because it stems from their deep-rooted need for validation, control, and a perfect self-image. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.